So I had heard about the emerald ash borer, but I didn't think there was anything that I could really do about it. So I filed the information under the Headspace miscellaneous box that did not get opened too often. The appropriate officials would get the bug sorted out, and that would be it. I can't go around cutting down people's trees to save other trees without permission anyway. So um, I did not know the full scope of the problem, nor did I think about the ramifications of the problem because of the nature of life. Busy, busy, trying to make time for everyone's problems, and maybe not squeezing in some that are more pressing than others. I want to clarify, do not be me in this scenario. Emerald ash borer is actually a growing problem. 40 counties have known infestations. Pockets of the bug have been found in the Duluth area, as well as along Minnesota's border with Fargo, North Dakota. The emerald ash borer has also hit southeastern Minnesota pretty hard. So hard that countywide quarantines are in place to stop the spread of the bugs. Trees are being cut down in order to stop the spread, beautiful trees, old trees full of history. And while a number have already been cut, a lot more trees need to go. As the bug hits, the structural integrity of a tree is compromised and becomes unsafe for the local environs. The wood becomes weakened as the bugs burrow through. It is a home for bug babies that will eventually leave the nest and find new homes in new trees, thus continuing the cycle of tree decimation. Another potential treatment for the borers is the introduction of predator species. This strategy is being utilized, but it brings with it a number of variables. These introduced species will also need to be controlled so that they do not further upset the ecosystem in their goal of wiping out the emerald ash borer. But what does all this have to do with me, you may ask? Well, since a lot of ash trees are well established and part of the canopy of the woods, they play a large role in the carbon sequestration and maintenance of our ecosystem. They are homes for wildlife and also help to cool neighborhoods. So how can you help? Be mindful of the resources that you're using and transporting, and don't transfer wood across county lines without it being checked and treated for bugs. This wood includes logs, tree waste, chips and mulch, and firewood. You can also keep an eye open for signs of emerald ash borer infestation. Shrubs may be growing out of the sides of the trees, indicating holes where the bugs may have entered or exited. There may also be a number of holes without shrubs, indicating movement into or out of the tree bark. The trees may be a new favorite of woodpeckers and other birds looking for a snack. So look for population increases of that nature. And if you happen to see little flying green bugs with pink butts, that's them. Be sure to report in to the local government offices if you see signs of infestation. And if your neighbors need assistance in trimming some ash trees, feel free to assist in any way that you can. Let's work together to try to protect our trees.